Welcome back to Star Pulse. Today, we're diving into the complex and often difficult life of one of music's biggest stars, Billie Eilish. From her meteoric rise to fame to the personal struggles that come with it, Billie has faced challenges many could never imagine. Is the price of success too high for her? Stick around as we explore the dark side of fame, creativity, and the toll it takes on a young artist. The price of fame. Billie Eilish always dreamed of being famous, but now that she's reached international stardom, she's starting to question if it's everything she ever hoped for. Fame for Billie isn't just about the glitz and glamour. It's about the sacrifices she's had to make, sacrifices that most of us can't even fathom. Everyday activities like shopping or going to a cafe have become impossible for Billie to do without being swarmed by fans. Even simple errands like grocery shopping are no longer safe for the star. She says, "I might be safe if I go to Trader Joe's." No, not safe. It's reached a point where she prefers staying home rather than venturing out into public spaces just to avoid the overwhelming attention. The struggle for privacy. Even at the airport, Billie has to go to extreme lengths to maintain some semblance of privacy. She dresses in all black attire, keeping her head down to blend in and avoid the constant attention. The once celebrated feeling of freedom now feels like a distant memory. On one particularly harrowing occasion, Billie tried to interact with fans during a performance of her hit song Ocean Eyes, reaching out to touch their hands. However, one fan crossed a line, yanking her hand so aggressively that it took security a minute to separate them. And this wasn't the only unsettling encounter she's had with fans. The dark side of fandom. Another disturbing fan interaction occurred when someone placed their hand around Billie's throat. She describes the moment as terrifying, though she tried to convince herself that the fan meant no harm. But is that really the case? Being a global superstar means Billie has to deal with a whole new level of unpredictability, and not all fans have good intentions. In fact, Billie even became paranoid after receiving a handmade stuffed toy from a fan, wondering if it contained a hidden camera. "You can never be too careful," she says. As much as she loves her fans, there's a dark side to the adoration that she can't ignore. Cost of success. Despite the overwhelming challenges, Billie has also had the luxury of buying her dream car, a matte black Dodge Challenger. But there's a catch. She doesn't even have her license yet. The reality of her schedule is so hectic that something as basic as getting a driver's license has to be put on hold. It's no surprise that Billie has struggled with the overwhelming nature of her career. She admits to feeling overwhelmed when her manager handed her the 2020 performance schedule. "I went to my garage and just cried," she says. It's hard to imagine the weight of that much responsibility at such a young age. Sudden rise to stardom. Unlike many child stars who grow into fame slowly, Billie's rise to stardom was almost instantaneous. She didn't have years of preparation or a gradual build-up to the spotlight. One day, she was just an unknown artist, and the next, she was the face of the music industry. This sudden fame left her unprepared for the intense scrutiny and pressures she now faces daily. For Billie, her success isn't just about her. It's about her family too. Billie's parents, Maggie Baird and Patrick O'Connell, both work in the entertainment industry, but they never achieved the level of fame they deserved. Billie admits that part of her drive for fame was to give her parents the recognition they never got. So was fame something she truly desired for herself, or was it more about fulfilling the wishes of her loved ones? Reality of solo success. While many artists work with a large team of songwriters and producers, Billie has always co-created her music with her brother, Phineas O'Connell. This partnership gives Billie unprecedented creative freedom, but also means she shoulders a massive amount of responsibility for her success. She says she never knows which songs will resonate with her audience. In fact, she didn't think Bad Guy would be a hit, but it ended up reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Her family has been her anchor, providing the emotional support she needs to navigate the high-pressure world of fame. But even with this support, Billie admits that she hasn't always put herself first, though she's actively working on changing that. Emotional toll. Billie's journey has taught her the importance of staying in the moment and appreciating her success. She admits that she was initially overwhelmed by the fame and couldn't fully appreciate what she was experiencing. But recently, she started to take a step back and truly embrace the moment. Despite her outward success, she's been dealing with deep emotional struggles. But through it all, she's learning to put her happiness first. One of the most significant lessons Billie's learned is how to conduct interviews. At first, she felt immense pressure to come across as bubbly and happy, but now she's more comfortable being herself. However, this newfound ability to open up has had some unintended side effects. Billie admits that her instinct is to talk about herself too much, forgetting that conversations should also involve listening to others. Price of public scrutiny. Billie's struggle with public perception is evident in the way she views her interactions with the paparazzi and fans. A video surfaced showing Billie brushing past some fans who booed her. However, she clarifies that many of the onlookers were paparazzi or people looking to profit from her signature. It was pretty much all paparazzi and eBayers, she says. Billie would much rather connect with her true fans on a deeper level than just signing autographs for people looking to make a profit. Struggles of dating. On top of everything, dating has become nearly impossible for Billie. She shares a funny yet frustrating story about her first date at age 13. Her date's butler was there the entire time, sitting in a different movie theater. That was her introduction to the complicated world of celebrity dating. As of now, Billie isn't looking for romance. She's focused on herself, her career, and her well-being. "The only person I have enough energy to date right now is myself," she says. Struggle with self-criticism. For someone who advocates self-love and doing your own thing, Billie is surprisingly hard on herself. She says she can't even watch old videos of herself without cringing, particularly over her skin and her past behavior. This self-critical nature is something Billie continues to struggle with, even as she becomes more comfortable with herself and her fame. So what do you think about Billie Eilish's career and struggles? Is she just going through a tough phase, or are her challenges only just beginning? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in to Star Pulse, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more stories on your favorite stars. Until next time, stay curious and stay connected.